Bieber's bad weekend, including a reported visit to a brothel in Brazil and spending 3 hours inside with, well, just use your imagination, shall we?
The thing with Justin, he brought attention to himself when he was coming out of the brothel. You know, that's when everybody took pictures of him when he had the big sheet over him.
Yeah.
Don't bring attention to yourself either going in or coming out of a brothel. You want to keep it on the down low.
But come on, Justin Bieber loves to bring attention to himself.
Not in that situation though, right?
Yeah, not in that situation.
I
Well,
would think.
I should say, I got to do the who, what, when, where, why. We did reach out to Bieber's camp today to get their official comment on this, and they didn't
That's
get back
good.
to us.
What did the camp say?
They didn't get back to us by our news time here, but a source told ET, which is Entertainment Tonight, that, quote, the location wasn't a brothel. It was a private club that he got invited to by friends. It was a members-only type of club, not the jacket, but the club. And he didn't get kicked out of his hotel. He chose to leave as thousands of kids surrounded the hotel. It was becoming a security risk. I heard that, Michelle. So what do you smell?
Girl. Well, I can't say it because we are on TV, but I think he's just right on track. I mean, guys, they experiment when they're younger before they're 21.
Boy, right?
I mean, you don't go to Brazil to climb a tree and get a coconut, you know what I mean?
Right.
You go when you're working and you have some fun.
His weekend actually got worse. This is a whole different thing, but when he was performing in Brazil, he was up there on stage and a fan threw a bottle at him with such force that his mic actually popped out of his hand, and I believe we have that footage.
Oh,
Okay, now after that...
Again, that was me. Now I'll explain my actions. Let me explain.
You really need to control yourself. No, but he stormed off the stage, and then that was it. They didn't even realize that out there in the audience that the show was over until people started packing up his gear. Do you think that was the right move, Michelle, or should he have just come out and said, hey, you know what, stop throwing stuff, I'll finish the show for you?
this is also a thing that comes with maturity. I'm sure 10 years from now, he can give the little, Delta Burke speech, you know, how she used to do in Designing Women, when she, tells people how to, where to go and how to get there.
Yeah.
But, he's 19. I'm lucky. He's lucky. That person's lucky. What am I saying?
I'm not sure. It sounds like you think he's losing sight.
I'll tell you this.
Losing sight of what is
AJ.
right.
I perform all the time. Somebody hit me in my face with a water bottle, the show's over.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
wrap.
And I'm
It's a wrap.
coming into the audience and finding that person.
We'll let him off the hook then.
I'm really glad that he didn't do anything crazy or stupid. I'm glad he didn't nose dive into that audience and try to beat somebody up.